Oh my gosh. Hi, YouTube. God bless you guys. I am super proud of myself right now. Excuse me while I'm getting my setup going. It's chilly today, so I'm double hoodied up. Let me. Okay, sorry. I get weird when there's people around me. Okay, God bless you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, you know what? I was only streaming on one. I'm shooting 2 different YouTube videos right now. And I'm actually so impressed with myself. I was trying to see if I could get some more lighting. I'm so impressed with myself that I'm a hot mess. Excuse me. I had to get my thoughts together. I'm so excited. I'm impressed with myself that I was able to just do this. I was set up both my phones using rubber bands in my steering wheel on my car. I absolutely hate holding my phone and shooting content. It actually stops me from creating content a lot, and just creating content can literally freaking change your life. So I'm excited. Super proud of myself. Okay, squirrel brain. What was I gonna say? I was actually at the phone place and I was just about to head home, and I'm like, oh, it's sunset, my favorite time of day to film, and I had a couple things on my mind today. A lot of things, actually. I feel like I'm gonna just start just recording my thoughts and just like use my YouTubes as a journal, because I have so many thoughts throughout the day that I'm like, man, this could help somebody so much, because I have messed up so much in my journey that I've learned a lot. And then like ministry wise, just there's so much going on in the world right now, and I just always have so much that I feel like I need to say, and I'll be thinking about it constantly, and then when I press record I forget, so that sucks. But so this morning I wanted to talk about, I had a group of people on my heart and in my mind for like the last 2 days. One person that I worked with a long time ago on an affiliate program, super nice guy. I really loved working with him. Unfortunately, we both went from that program, which is actually with a good friend of mine that I love working with, and I may start working with him again soon. But we switched to another one and we both got burned. We got scammed. So that was like, he had just hopped into the online world, and I feel like he got burned one time and was like, no, I'm good, and completely like won't have anything to do with it anymore. But I constantly see him posting on his page about like, so I have ADHD really bad, and so does he, and there's a lot of stress. There is a lot of mental health issues with ADHD that make just coping with stress really hard, because we tend to like there's a lot of different kinds too, but the things that he posts, it really hits home with me. I struggle with the same stuff. We tend to like stress out and like hyperfixate on certain stuff, and certain stuff will make us like spiral. So time management, keeping a real job. There's just so many things that it's really hard when you have ADHD. So I see him post about these struggles, and I'm like, man, more cash flow would fix so many of those problems. He was on my mind, but he hasn't been on my Facebook, and I probably haven't seen anything from him in like a year. I opened my messenger and he was there this morning. And then I have a friend that I'm working with. Actually, he seems to be fully on board. I'm super excited to help him, but I got to get him posted more. I've helped him make a little bit of money. And then there's this young man that I really wanted to share about. I don't know how I found him on my social media. I have a lot of friends, that I don't know. I don't even know how I got them on my Facebook, but he's a younger guy, probably early 20s kid. He's still a kid, but he's been to prison at least once. I guess he's been in a lot of legal trouble, a lifestyle that I'm very familiar with. And he was doing a live that really touched my heart about a week ago. And he was basically like crying out for help. And he was talking about how much he has tried and how much he has applied himself since he's been out. He was showing like work history and job applications and all these like self-help books that he reads. So I saw that he was motivated. I saw that he had a good heart. He was talking about like how when he's hurting and he's down and out, he wants to help other people. And I saw that he was reading some really good books. So he's smart, he's motivated, he's got a good heart. You can literally make $1 million with that nowadays. And not only that, you can make a huge impact in the world. If you just have a why and you have a story, and I really, really, it's the success stories that we see on social media that inspire us all, right? But it's hard to be inspired when you're speaking to someone that doesn't have what they're looking for, but we all start somewhere, right? So my goal really with cash flow and with creating more income and creating multiple streams is to build a community, an empire, but really a community of people that want to work together, that want better, and that want to be those stories from like rags to riches, from not just rags to riches, but from nothing to impact, to being able to give back, to being able to help, to being able to completely change who we are as people, to being able to accomplish things that in the past the world would have never thought people from our backgrounds could accomplish. Because that is what I love about the world that we live in today, that we live in the best and worst of times. There's so much good, there's so much bad, but one thing for sure, you can literally change your life so fast these days. And we have so much opportunity, and I have such big vision. I'm such a long vision, big vision, anything is possible type of person. I know that we serve a God that can do anything, and takes nobodies, he picks the nobodies. So that is like the type of stuff that sets my heart on fire. Anyway, I reached out to him and I tried to help him, and he actually ended up having a really bad attitude. I just was like trying to share my heart. Maybe he thought I was just like trying to scam him or just trying to get money out of him. And I was like, listen, I could literally help you change your life so freaking fast if you'll just tap in with me, like lock in with me, and I will literally pour myself out to do everything that I can to help you. But he didn't have a very good attitude. I also understand when he's like homeless right now, like really, really rock bottom. And I also understand when you've gone through it and hit the bottom, it takes a toll on your mental health. And we get jaded, right? Your belief in there being good people in the world. But there are so many good people and so many good, successful people that are really want to give back, and really just, we live in a day and age where you can access people that literally you never could before. You can access these people that literally they just want to give back because they made it from nothing to something, and they accomplished their dreams and their goals, and they want to help other people do that. And so I want to turn people onto that and how much possibility there is in this world and how much we have at our fingertips. Anyway, I saw another post by him this morning. It's so sad. He has a little dog that, he doesn't have any kids or a family yet, but he has this little dog that I guess is like his best friend. When I was super young like that, that's what I had too. I had dogs, but he really cares about the dog, and it needs its eye removed. I don't know what happened, but it's just like the poor dog, its eye is just like bulging out, like almost hanging out of its head, and it's all swollen and infected, and it costs thousands of dollars to do those kinds of things, to take an animal to the vet for that type of stuff. So I know what it's like to not have money, and money touches everything that you love. If you love money, that's the root of all evil. But the Bible also says that money answers all things.